Good morning and TGIF. For those of you who don't know, it's Friday. That's right. I'm pretty actually excited about it, to be fair. I like Fridays, I like Saturdays, I like Sundays. I pretty much like most of the days. You know, sometimes I can't quite get the hang of Tuesdays, but it's all right. There's a lot of you here. I just want to say good morning, and I hope you're having a great entry into the weekend, whether you're a polar bar or you're a doctor, you know, or you happen to be, you know, a cowboy. And don't you know about the cowboy, baby? Or you happen to be Tom F. How you doing, Tom? We got a lot of you out there today to say hi to. Want to say thanks for the gifties early on. Gifty. Ruby Hoove with a gifty. We have Hoove with a gifty. And Ruby Hoove is going to watch on the replay. Hashtag replay gang. If you're watching on the replay, just put that down in the comments section below. Let us know when you saw it and how many views there were. That will help immensely. DL Fendel says, so did he or didn't he? I say he did. A lot of people say he did, but so does Ms. Pick Cafe. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Lots of folks out there. Morgan King hanging out there. Good to see him. We got Gollum, TGIF Rumblers. That's right. The Green Machine represents. Scott Cook is here. Good morning, Scott. We got a lot of great Scots here. We got Randy Thodo out there. We don't have that many Randys. We just have a few of them. But that's all right. We like Randy Thodo. We like Mark Mall gifting 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that, Mark. Much appreciated, my friend. And let's see. Lots of folks just turned green. We love that. We love it. 11 Alphas out there. Good day, all. Good day to you. We got Brian and Cindy out there in the audience. Hello. And BMO Beta will BMO Beta over there on the Green Machine. All right. Tom's over there, too. He's helped keeping the peace with our wonderful mods. We got more and more, like D. Bud Martin out there. He has been everywhere since the very first day I came on YouTube. A mod extraordinaire. Yeah, there's a few of them. A few of the all-timers. Butterbiscuit's here. What's up, Butterbiscuit? Yo! The lovely Juliet is here from across the pond. It's good to see you, dear. Thanks for being here. Let's see. A few other folks. You ate my burger. Well, I like that name a lot. We got Penny out there. Great to see you. And a few other folks that are creeping in. Like Caledon 910, the best radio station on YouTube. Maybe not, but I like saying that. Caledon 910. Mark says, I didn't get a notification. I don't know. I can't help you. Boo. This channel does nothing for... That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Mexican Iron Man. So great. Grim is here. Good morning, Grim. Who else is out there? More folks. Look at all these amazing beings. I love it. All right. Let's get into Friday, folks. It's going to be a party. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We've got a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. 18 stories and all, including this one. The prosecutors over there for the Diddy trial want Cassie off the stand. They're asking the judge to finish the questioning today, and it looks like that will probably happen. So far, this isn't looking too good. They have one witness I know they would love to have, but I think Cassie did enough damage to put the diddler away for a long, long time. And look, if anybody's looking for to pick up some baby oil at auction, I imagine that'll be happening here in the next few months. We've got Final Destination Bloodlines coursing through everybody's veins. Apparently 4.6 million in previews. That's pretty decent for a horror film, something that's rated R. And the last Tony Todd film, if you're interested, this is supposed to be uniquely different than the others and yet somehow tied together. So I'll be going to see it. And I'll give you my thoughts if you want. Might put them on Criticless. We've got cash-strapped Hollywood turning to Qatar. Maybe. I guess they're making some sales and doing some moving and shaking in Cannes. Not the can. Otherwise, you get Gerard Depardieu chasing the ladies around, which again was something we talked about yesterday. Disney and Epic Games are palling together to give us an AI Darth Vader voice. That's right. They are doing this all in an effort to make people in Fortnite happy. I'm not sure that this is something that's going to make real fans happy. James is no longer with us, and neither is the character Darth Vader. Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, is set to go to China. This was a maybe proposition because of the trade issues between the States and China. But, that 90-day pause for them to negotiate the balance of the trade deal probably helped everybody out, and is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of Walmart right now. We'll get to that in a minute. Sarah Silverman says working at SNL makes you feel like a piece of duty, and you're terrified. And she was grateful that Conan O'Brien saved her after SNL fired her. Plus, I thought she was funny. I thought she had a lot of potential. She definitely tipped the wrong direction, but hey, hopefully everybody has a chance to come back. This is weird. The DOJ is investigating Live Nation AEG over COVID-era refund strategies, amongst other problems with that particular ticket seller. And you know what? They have plenty there to research, because this has been in bad shape since, 2020, as far as I'm concerned. Charter and Cox Communications are going big in a way that's going to inconvenience and put customers at a terrible disadvantage for not only cable distribution, but also for telecommunications and internet. This is going to make one of the biggest companies out there to the tune of, I think $34.5 billion. That's a lot of money. That's more money than I can think of. I can think of it. I just don't know. Maybe. I wonder if I could spend it. We'll see. Daily Show host is an idiot. That's right. Jordan Klepper wanted to understand young Trump voters and instead discovered that they were just people like anybody else, but he had to report that they were empty and other not very kind things. Not a good guy. Under the cloud of tariffs, there aren't any right now. Walmart is the latest retailer to announce price hikes for no reason. They just wanted to raise your prices. So thanks, Walmart. We're going to be calling you out for raising prices on nothing and not helping with inflation, which has been going down. If other things are going down, Walmart, how do you justify raising prices? It's a good question. But Trump's big bill is facing the next hurdle on its way to being passed for an actual budget for a change. We'll have to see how that works out. Wall Street's poised to close this week with gains. Well, I wonder why. Of course, the AP is telling you it's because of the 90-day tariff pause, despite the fact that all the numbers coming in are old numbers that indicate none of that would have been a problem at all. Wall Street's drifting back within the 4% record. The S&P matches the fourth straight gain, and things are looking pretty good. Long-running EU antitrust case with Microsoft Teams is going to be drawing to a close, and I hope they come up with the right decision. Microsoft's a monopoly and needs to be broken into pieces. CEO of Novo Nordisk, the people that make Wegovy, the weight loss drug that used to be used for other things, well, that CEO is stepping down. I wonder if there's something terrible on the horizon. Average rate on the 30-year mortgage raises 6.8%. That's the highest level since April. You mean 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Look, it's because of that Fed numbskull that's a complete jerk face, a globalist, and somebody who should not be allowed to be in charge of the Fed system. Who is Theo Vaughn? Well, apparently the AP thinks he's a manosphere. That is a word that you would never hear near this guy's name. It's completely inaccurate, complete bologna sausage. And they're just talking about the fact that he traveled with Trump in Qatar. Well, most of the new media people are traveling right now. And finally, a man was hospitalized overnight due to a bear attack in Gulf Breeze. The 911 call has been released, and the bear. This is actually. I think we're listening for. I think we're listening to a 911 call, so that's not going to help you any. But this bear did attack a man, and he ended up in a hospital overnight. Got to be careful. Be bear aware, please. Don't get attacked. I think this bear is probably going to end up being put down, but this was in the backyard of his home at the 1500 block of Joseph Circle, if you happen to live in the area. He went straight to Sacred Heart Hospital. All of this because of a dog. Be bear aware, folks. Pretty please. On that note, let's jump into bonus time. What do you say? I think we should. And there we go. It's so great to see you guys. Hope you're doing very well. There was a lot at stake today. I could have been late. You don't know. I don't know. I do know that the real monster on the planet right now is the diddler. And I think that after a full week of testimony, I think we're about done with Cassie, as they really desire. I don't think there's any doubt about the terrible things that he did, and I think there's plenty of videotapes to show exactly what that was. The court reporter has been exceptionally busy drawing images from the trial. You should probably go look at those. If you're really, I think you can just do an image search for those particular court drawings. They're amazing. I think the artist did a good job conveying the emotions and the points in the trial. And after all, that's what they're there for, because we're not allowed to have cameras in there, which I think is dumb. In fact, I think every trial should be broadcast. The revolution should be broadcast, and I think we need the revolution soon. I saw Daryl Brewer in the house. What's up, buddy? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Bucky Cat's out there as well. A few other folks rolling in the door like Tobak. Good morning, Tobak. Hope the weatherman's doing well. I don't see him. Must be a rough day. We got Lucius Nature Triste, Bear Lives Matter, absolutely, and so many more. Look at all these amazing people out there. You guys are brilliant. We got Mark Daly saying for 5 Culture Casino Cash. Sean Combs, did not commit sorry, too soon. That's actually true. Everybody's probably on their toes waiting for that to happen. It seems like that's something that would happen. I think now we're not going to talk directly about this, but we'll talk about it discreetly. And a great thank you to our good friend Graph Webb, the most consistent human being on the planet, saying FFS for fantastic sake. Hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Indeed. Get rid of it. Hardy Alf, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Danny Trejo is how old? No, I don't believe you. 81. No way. I love that guy. He still looks like he could, kick you in the face about 1,000 times. So, Daryl's been doing family stuff, which is important. Cyrano's in the house. Cyrano D. Bison. You gotta love Bison. That's right. Gifts a Culture Casino membership. Thank you, Cyrano D. Bison. Indeed. You guys are on fire today. Look at this. Look at it. Thank you to the mods welcoming everybody. Let's do some bonus stuff, because I like bonus stuff. When you're younger, in your teens, get into the bonus stuff. That was always a rush, right? Well, here we take care of the bonus stuff last. Everybody's satisfied that way, right? Going to heck for that one. All right, so let's take a look at a story about the history about the like button. That's right. I bet you didn't see that coming. So apparently, there's a story about the like button. Apparently, AP thought we would like this. And this Michael Lidke, I think. Cool looking guy. Oh, he's in San Francisco. Sorry, knocked down a few cool points there, bro. The internet wouldn't be the same without the like button and the thumbs up, yada, yada. Like it or not, the button is served as a creative catalyst, a dopamine delivery system, and an emotional battering ram. That's true. The symbol giant sign stood outside its Silicon Valley headquarters until 2021 over at Meta. And a new book, like The Button That Changed the World, The Manna from Heaven, the whole reason that girls cry to their phones in their cars when they're feeling sad because a date didn't go well, and they want to put the dude on blast for, not giving her her fourth piece of tiramisu or whatever else she's going to complain about. That's why they do it, folks, for that little like button. I do it for everything. I do it for you. And I like the like button. I'm not saying anything against it. I'm just saying that if you're a person that takes your value from that, that's a little different. I take the value of my channel from that, which is a little different also. Regardless, this thing happened as part of a noodling session with Bob Goodson. And he sat down on May 18th of 2005 and drew a crude sketch of a thumbs up and thumbs down. And all of a sudden, there it was. But yet, Yelp passed on adopting the symbol and adopted the useful, funny, useful, cool buttons conceived by Simmons. So it was created then. But it got picked up. The symbol was introduced at Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook February 9th of 2009. Well, that's fun. Didn't know any of that. I bet you didn't know it either. I think that Joaquin Phoenix was the one that originally put it into works over at that Gladiator film with Spare or Slay. Well, there you go. Of course, Fonzie used the thumbs up button for a whole different purpose. Anyway, this is kind of cute little bit of reading, I thought. We don't often do cute little bits of reading, so I thought that would be fun. I don't know about the rest of you. Kanan Barnes, hello, my friend. And Sean, artist formerly known as John Cooksack, JDLLM. Good to see you, my friend. Who else is out there? I know you're out there somewhere. Maravita's out there with 5 Coach Casino cash. I have no idea how you sit so still for so long. I was positive you froze last night. Everybody is, actually. And how I sit that way, I actually don't have an answer for you. One of the fun things that I did back in the days when I was doing stage acting, was remaining still in between scenes and things like that. So maybe that's where it came from. I don't know, but I just don't move. But it's good to see you, and thank you for the question. Yeah, and this is true. I am a regular contributor on That Park Place on YouTube channel and also in writing. In fact, I got another article I'm putting together this weekend. This show lost a step. Well, thank you, Putin's Cat. I appreciate that. I guess I'm out. I should be put out to pasture. Tobak, what do you think, my friend? What do you say? Tobak says, you had such a busy day that you missed my rant and throwdown last night. Oh, I'm so sorry. 'Tis a shame your personal he-bot gave you a nice little turn down. Oh, thank you. Glad you're all recharged. Yeah, I'm almost 100%. And by the way, Tobak's name over on the green machine is Proctor Deuce's Stupendium Compendium, just in case you were wondering. And thank you for the 5. Much appreciated. Truly. Let's see. Bilbo Swaggin, what is up, my friend? Great to see you. Look at all these people. Kitty Bear's out there. Holy cow. Oh, and by the way, the Discord is rocking and rolling. Holy goodness gracious. I don't even know what to tell you. You got to check it out. It's a lot of fun. Who else is out there? The Canadian Roland. What's up, Roland? This is not really Roland. This is Randall Orzer. But have you noticed the names are similar? Canadian Roland the Wretched, Randall Orzer. It's a lot of closed mouth things. Very weird. All right, let's get to the next story. I do have a next story, believe it or not. Oh, by the way, the bear story was kind of weird, right? Get attacked by a bar in your neighborhood. Got to be bear aware, guys, please. Please. Most important thing, money can't buy good looks. No, it can't. No, it actually can't. If it could, I would be more prettier. More prettier. Oh, by the way, please do say goodbye to the beard as it is now. It will be a goatee next week. and videos maybe sooner than that. We'll see. I have to do my regular every 6 to 8 months of grooming. So there's that. There's a reason. There's a purpose to everything. Turn. All right, let's talk DoorDash now. Apparently, you can run a scam on people for DoorDash. Didn't know this, but DoorDash delivery guy, person, whatever, maybe a chick, we don't know, pleads guilty to stealing $2.5 million in deliveries. $2.5 million? DoorDash? Well, apparently, and this was a day before yesterday, a former food delivery driver pleaded guilty to conspiring with others, to steal more than $2.5 million from DoorDash by getting the company to pay for deliveries that never occurred. My goodness. Sadie Chaitya Reddy Devagiri. That's a lot of names. You think that's a person born here in the States? I don't know. Anyway, pleaded guilty Tuesday in federal court in San Jose to a single count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. I guess we don't have like a food fraud thing. And technically, I guess it would be a wire without wires because now we're all wireless. But anyway, I get the point. Devagiri, 30 of Newport Beach, California, admitted to working with 3 others in 2020 and 2021 to defraud the San Francisco-based delivery company. Man, just do it a different state. Prosecutors said Devagiri used customer accounts to place high-value orders and then used an employee's credentials to gain access to DoorDash software and manually assign the orders to driver accounts that he and others controlled. Devagiri then caused the fraudulent driver accounts to report the orders had been delivered when they had not, and manipulated DoorDash's computer systems to pay the fraudulent driver accounts for the non-existent deliveries. Woof. $2.5 million is a lot of bucks. Let's see. So the now former employee in the scam pleaded guilty to the conspiracy to commit wire fraud in November of 2023 and admitted to being involved in the scheme. Devagiri is the third defendant to be convicted of his role in this conspiracy. He faces the maximum sentence of 20 years in prison and a fine of $250,000. He's scheduled to return to court on September 16. Wow. It's taken a long time for him to get through the justice system. Let's just say. What do you guys say? So in other words, DoorDash had crappy IT security. Why, yes, they did. Hey, it's Matt G. What's up, Matt G? Look at all these amazing people. Ryan Conway's here. What's up, buddy? But a new beard? Yeah, we're going to a goatee. You'll see more of my face. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You'll have to let me know on Monday. Monday. Right, Conway's. I just need some kids glue and I'm sorted. Okay, I feel like it came in the middle of that one. I came into that in the middle point. The Sundowners, what's up, my friend? I hope you're doing well. This is a great channel. The good guy says, I was wondering where all my DoorDash bean burritos were going. Well, there you go. You must have some very expensive burritos, dude. Tia Carrera's in the new Lilo and Stitch movie. Yeah, I saw that. I think, well, why wouldn't she be? Wasn't she a voice in the original? Anyway, she still looks pretty good. Okay. But I think she messed up her face. I don't know. I'm not a fan of plastic surgery, but, there's that. The evil CC. Speaking of the evil CC, right now is the ICCCCCCCCCCCCCCC convention in Nashville. So I know people that are there. What's going on? Jill, you probably haven't seen me without a beard. A lot of people haven't seen me without a beard. Alternate universe CC. Exactly, Ms. Pick Cafe. Oh, and I need to talk to you, not this weekend, but next, about the other social media platform that we talked about. So there's that. Let's see. A lot of these are old now. Speaking of old, the wild man of Yavin, who's not as old as me, probably. Spring chicken in there. For $2 says, cheers, CC. Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you. I need a spaceship that destroys the forest while I'm sitting here. That'd be fun. Never seen you without a beard. A lot of people haven't. Yeah. Very early on, there's a lot of just goatee me with very thin, very well manicured office culture casino. Um, uh, big desk culture casino guy. Yeah, that guy retired. So he does other stuff now. And we got Cyrano, Dr. Bison, once again for another 2 Culture Casino cash. You must not fear the beard. Nah, I've met him a few times. Beardo's a good dude. A few times he's just a nice guy. He's a tall guy. There's a lot of tall guys with beards, especially in the G&G circles. Will you will you facial recognition? Hang on. Still work on your phone. Yeah, actually, most of that's focused on the upper triangle of your face. Mark says, I don't handle change well. I had the same high and tight haircut since 87. Hey, dude, I hear you. Once I got old, once I was done going to school, I kind of did settle into just one specific look. And it really was a goatee every day, usually really well kept. Now, I just hate shaving. Let's just be honest about it. I have a beard because I can grow an amazing, fantastic full beard. Number one. Number two, I don't like to shave. It's too much work. What? Have I seen the weak reviews that Mission Impossible is getting? I did just now. You want me to go look them up? I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be very sad. Ha ha ha! To the spaceship. I'm 43. Eat it, Gen Z. Thank you, Wild Man of Yavin, for $2. You guys are on fire today. Thanks for making me laugh. I had about 2.5 days, I guess, total of being not exactly my full self. So this is much helpful. You guys are always great. Is Davina here? I didn't see Davina. I saw Dean. What's up, Dean? Canadian rolling. Randall says, I hate shaving, but I hate a beard more. Well, there you go. I grew a stash. A mustache. A mustache. If you only had a mustache. DL Fender grew a stash to look older. One drunken night in LA downtown hotel, I looked in the mirror and decided it worked too well. Shaved it off. Well, there you go. It does feel like that. You grow your beard like you grow your hair. Or I growed my bear. I like that better. You grow your bear like you grow your hair because you can. You don't realize what you have until you don't. That's true. The problem is because of the Viking blood in me, this will always be here. The Native American blood is always in battle with the German and the Viking side of me. So, yeah, it's weird. How I ended up with the facial hair, I don't know. But there are many in my family that have the beard. If they want it. Most of them shave. I'm going to go see Mission Impossible anyway. I must ask you a question. Thank you, Davina. You guys are on fire. I'm loving today. Friday's always a good day. The Wild Men of Yavin for 2. Culture Casino. Cash says again. 2 more. Wait. 2 more for your beard care. I appreciate it. 1 of 2. Okay. Got another one coming. Look out. The wild man's coming. Cyrano D. Bison. I like bison. But for me, it was a Tuesday. Anyway, I'm betting the goat T will make you look like a literary hero. Oh, That'd be great. Cyrano de Bergerac. There you go. I like Cyrano de Bergerac. Except I don't have the nose for that, but I understand. I just wish I had the pros for that, to be fair. Caveat Tie says Viking blood. Look at all the people in the green machine. I love it. I love it. You guys can follow me on the green machine. Starting next month, we will have a once a week exclusive over on the green machine. Blood Wars, new from MCU's Heritage Division. Yeah, watch. Hey, Jin Karaya is in the house. Good to see you. Dean says, sadly, I have no Viking ancestry. My family was from the Prussian region of Germany. Yep, I've got those. Yep. I think family was real heavy in Schleswig-Holstein. So, and man, I can't even tell you what part of Norway. A little bit of Swedish. But yeah. I don't know what happened to the Swedish. It got really soft. Wild Benny Evan for the second Super Duper Chat says, those who don't respect the beard, that's where his power comes from. Woo! Respect. Thank you. Well, I guess I'm too powerful right now because I got to basically cut my my goatee in half. But there's that. Oh. Green machine. Green machine. That's true. Hey, did everybody say hi to Luke? What's up, Luke? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're drawing things. Mr. Shirt is here. Be seeing you. That's right. Take it easy. Just another red shirt. Hail, Mr. Shirt. Ah, look at all these amazing beings. We got Flying Blind on a Rocket Saw. Go. What's going on, my friend? By the way, I still think that clip of yours is pretty cool. I didn't know. I did, first of all, I didn't know you owned a diner version of a motorcycle. And second, I didn't know you could fly like that on a motorcycle. It's pretty cool. I love that clip. Pro's got some great clips. This is a Shiba Inu dog, my favorite little dog in the world. Just waving a hand, saying, "Hey, hey, Flying Blind, good to see you." All right. Well, what else do we have today? I think I already bonused my bonus timed myself out of stories. We got things coming up later today. Midnight's Edge in the morning is only 45 minutes away. We've got I'm going to be dropping a video late this afternoon after all the FNTs and things go. And yeah, I got some more videos coming. We're going to keep at it with the content. Had a little bit of a letdown on Thursday, obviously. I had to recover. But I've been enjoying doing the videos with Kevin. I don't know about you guys. Kevin is a wonderful commentator. And I cannot wait till his channel's ready to go. I think it'll be amazing. What? They hired Wiener's crisis manager, Flack? I did not. Who hired Wiener's crisis manager, Flack? Who? I mean, I need you. Yes, Kevin the Wise, indeed, man. Guys, he's an encyclopedia. Yeah, I cannot wait for his channel. Carlos Danger. I think Kevin's brilliant. And plus, he's fun to hang out with. He's a riot. And he walks that comedy tightrope, too, which is cool. Do you guys see what that FBI guy did? You know, the former director of the FBI did? You know how bad that is? It's not good. It's really, really, really not good. How really, like not just medium illegal. It's big boy illegal. That's like federal prison for a while illegal. Wouldn't be anything adjudicated about that. Oh, dude, yeah, I know. Kevin Marvin will kill you. Yeah, I love the Toonie Time shows. Whether it's wrestling or TV, I think they're fun. Plus, Marlon was genius yesterday when we were doing the HCast, your favorite afternoon evening podcast. I was playing the heel yesterday. I think I did pretty well. Oh, Tapper hired a good PR flack. That's amazing. And not surprising at the same time. I mean, look, you write a book talking about something that everybody else could see going back to 20 well, I mean, the latest anybody could admit to would be 2022. But I'm telling you right now, it was more obvious way before that. How way? Way. Yeah, Tapper, not a bright guy. You know, if he'd have done it during the course of like the campaign, or if he'd done it at an inconvenient time, like not well after the fact where everybody knows the media's been lying to us for years. No. And it actually poses a different question, not to get overtly political, but I am. Um, who was running the country when Swiss cheese brain was in power? Gotta ask. Hey, I know this person. Check out Aura with Nads. Please make her watch something she doesn't want to watch. That makes me happy. So go over there and check out her channel. Subscribe. She's brilliant. She usually has a good panel. When she does that, she has interesting perspectives on some things. She knows some stuff I don't know in the horror genre, which I would have thought would be hard to do. But Nads is great. Check out our channel. Horror with Nads. See, I'm turning into Gary. I cannot say the word horror. Horror. Diddy looking to be down several quarts of oil. Yeah, I think he's going to have some real problems. Guess what I'm seeing on Sunday? What? Oh, yeah. I'm seeing Final Destination. Maybe even later today. We'll see. You're going to have to let me know what you think. I'm going to see it. Last Tony Todd film. John Yulden is across the pond. Good to see you. Wishing my friend Culture and everyone the greatest weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. I liked hanging out with you and Ian and everybody. You have a lot of important people on your channel. Bullstrick was over there. Z3PO. It was Mr. Brown was over there. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy. Jake Tapeworm. I like that, Mark. I like that a lot. A lot. Speaking of things I like a lot, hanging out with my friend Vic. What's up, buddy? Happy Friday. Da, 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 da. We got some great people in the chat. You guys are on fire. By the way, it's a great song that goes with that. Fire. Fire. Let's see who else is out there. Channel Surf. This is my buddy. This is my pal. Oh, I was supposed to tell you I'm going to be coming to Vegas soon. I'll give you a heads up. Let's see. Anyway, we've got Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up next, and we've got me probably going to go lay down again. But I just want to say thanks for being here, everybody. Well over 200 of you in the audience across the various platforms, and thank you. I will say this as kindly as I can. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. And until next time, have an incredible weekend, everybody. Oh, and check for my videos once in a while. Make sure you got notifications turned on. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I really want to get to 50K by the middle of summer. I'll see you all on the 6 Minute Daily on Monday. See ya.